network effects are kind of always hard to find. And one thing I've consistently seen is that people always mistake what a network effect is. And it happens in sort of every technological era. It happened in mobile apps. It happened once people sort of ran out of marketplaces and started labeling things like scooter companies and 10-minute grocery companies, marketplaces. It's happening in the current AI era. The biggest change is sort of the frame of reference through which the mistakes happen as opposed to the mistakes. So the core fundamental constructs of network effects are basically built on math. They don't really change. And the number of companies that have them will always like a small minority. The only recent change I'm seeing is that as the volume of dollars available has sort of grown, it increases sort of the noise in the ecosystem. So it's even harder to separate signal from noise and kind of find the right companies or the companies that kind of have that glimmer of a network effect at their core. And so the things that I try to not make mistakes on are the fundamentals. Like, is there a seed of a network effect in this product? So is there a unique structured multiplayer interaction at its heart? I think that bit is more of a science. That part's kind of easier to get right. Now, how much of a problem does that interaction solve? That's so halfway between science and art. Like, there is definitely scope to make mistakes there. And then there is how committed is the founder to seeing out and truly solving that problem. There's even more scope for mistakes there. And so that's kind of how you would look at it. The science part of it, you should not make mistakes. The art part of it, you kind of underwrite some mistakes happening.